Let's start in a squat. So have your feet wider than your hips. And then send the weight of your body back into your heels and down as much as possible. Use your elbows to kind of open your legs. And you can bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, make a fist, whatever you want. That's kind of like, you can push the hands into each other so that the elbows can help you open the legs. Yeah. And then lift your chest. If your heels are not on the ground and you prefer to bring your hands to the floor to kind of support you, do that. Okay. And start taking a few deep breaths through your nose. Inhaling to lift the chest and expand the rib cage. And as you exhale, bring the low belly in. Good, and then bring your hands down. Take a deep inhale there. As you exhale, straighten your legs any amount at your own pace. And then again, inhale, go back into the squat, lift your chest. And exhale to get into the fold. And keep doing that at your own pace, using your breath. See if you can make the breath a little longer than the movement. So every time you inhale, you lift your chest. Every time you exhale, you fold. The next time you stay there. Have your feet hip distance apart and parallel. Bend your knees a little so that your torso can rest on your thighs, and hold onto your upper arms or elbows. Let your head be heavy so the neck can stretch. Allow your torso to relax and hang, but work on your legs. So spread your toes, press the four corners of your feet firmly down into the ground so that the muscles on your legs are engaged. And take deep breaths there through the nose. Hold on to your arms, but let them hang and be heavy. And then start moving your torso from side to side, slowly. And release your arms. Hold the outside of your right calf with your left hand and pull yourself in towards your legs and then out to the side. You can bring your right hand to the hip, up or behind the back, whatever feels good for you. Try to stay as close to your thighs as possible. And do the same thing on the other side. Good. And release your arms. Place your hands on the floor and step the right foot back. Bring your knee down. Have your left knee directly over the ankle, but then send your hips forward down so the knee will go a little forward of the ankle. And you can stay here, allowing the front of the right leg to stretch, or you can move from side to side or make circles with your hips in any direction. Whatever you feel like your hip flexor and your thigh need to stretch. And then curl your toes to under, straighten your leg and push the heel back. And same thing, you can stay here or you can move a little from side to side or make circles with the hips, whatever feels good. Good, and then use your toes to push into the ground, step forward and switch sides. Left knee down, right knee over the ankle, then send the hips forward and down. So the knees over the ankle or forward of the ankle. And stay there or do a little movement. And curl your toes under, straighten your leg, push the heel back. Good. And then use your toes to push into the ground, step forward, bring your feet together, and then place your hands on your ankles or shins or your fingertips on the floor, but wherever they are, push so you can straighten your arms, lift your head and your chest, arch the back, and bring the shoulders away from the ears. Take a few deep breaths there. Again, expanding the rib cage as you inhale, bringing the low belly in as you exhale. Strong legs squeezing in towards each other. And on your next exhalation, fold forward, top of the head down. And then inhale, come all the way up to standing. Good. And let's start with half salutations. So have the feet together, the arms by the side for Samastitihi. Ekam, inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. As you exhale forward, bring the top of your head down. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest. Ashto, exhale, fold forward again. Nava, inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at thumbs, and arms by the sides for Samastitihi. Good. Couple more times like that. Ekam, inhale, reach up, touch your palms. Dway, exhale, fold forward. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest. And Ashto, exhale, fold forward again. Nava, inhale, reach all the way up, touch your palms. And arms by the sides for Samastitihi. Last one, Ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, lift your head on your chest. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, reach all the way up, touch your palms. And exhale, arms by the side for Samastitihi. This time, reach up, clasp your hands, push the palms towards the ceiling, stretch as much as you can, pushing the hands up, squeeze the legs into each other, then tuck your chin, and on your next exhalation, push your hips towards the left, lean over to the right. Use your arms, push with the hands, squeeze the legs together, and try to keep the arm over the ear, sending the chest towards the ceiling. Breathing deeply, expanding the left side of the rib cage. And then inhale, back to center, reach, and exhale, switch sides. With your hands, breathe deeply, expanding the right side of the rib cage. Good, and then inhale back to center. Lift your heels off the ground. Squeeze the ankles and the feet towards each other. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Look down and find a spot on the floor to look at to find more stability and balance. Engage the abdominal muscles. Keep pushing down with your toes, lifting your heels. Deep breaths here. And then exhale slowly, lower your arms and your heels down. Good. And let's start with Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskar A. So bring your feet together, arms by the side for Samastitihi. And Ekam, inhale, reach, touch your palms, look at the thumbs. Dway, exhale, fold forward, top of the head goes down. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest, touch something. Fingertips on the floor or hands on the ankles or shins. Chatwadi, step back. Let's hold a plank position for this one. So have your shoulders directly over the wrists. Round your upper back by pushing into the ground with your hands. Bring the ribs in so your abdominal muscles are engaged, and push your heels back, engage your legs, and hold. 1, 2, deep breaths here. 3, 4, 5. Bring your knees down, lift your chin, and go slowly down so that you land ribs. Lift your chest, lift your chin, point your toes and press the tops of the feet down. Use your hands to lift and straighten your arms for up dog. Slightly bring your head back and then exhale, roll back into down dog. Good. And spread your fingers and toes. Press your hands firmly down. Bring your low belly in for Uddiyana Bandha, the contraction of your pelvic floor muscles for Mula Bandha. Keep your gaze soft and steady towards the navel or somewhere between the thighs, and your breath going through the nose, creating sound in the back of your throat. Good, and then Sapta, step forward. Inhale, lift your head up, feet together. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. And arms by the sides for Samastitihi. A few more like that. Ekam, inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. Dway, exhale, fold forward, top of the head down. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest. Chatwari, step or jump and lower down into Chaturanga with your chin up and your elbows bent. Hands next to the lower ribs, Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shut, exhale, roll back to down dog. Good. And let's hold, breathe deeply and freely at your own pace as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sapta, step or jump forward. Inhale, head up, feet together. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. Arms by the side, Samastitihi. Good, again. Ekam, inhale, reach up, touch your palms. Dway, exhale, fold forward, top of the head down. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest. Chatwari, step or jump, lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shut, exhale, roll back to down dog. Good. Keep your chin towards your chest so the back of your neck can stretch. 1, breathe deeply. 2, 3, shoulders away from the ears. 4, and 5. Sapta, step or jump. Inhale, head up. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. Arms by the side, Samastiti. Last one. Ekam, inhale, reach up, touch your palms. Dway, exhale, fold forward. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest. Chatwari, step or jump, lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shut, exhale, roll back to down dog. 1, 2. Lift your hips up. 3, there you go. Bend your knees a little. 4, keep your head down. And 5. Sapta, step or jump. Inhale, head up. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. Samastitihi, arms by the sides. Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, feet together. Ekam, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. Dway, exhale, fold and straighten your knees as you go down. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest. Chatwari, step or jump, lower down. Keep your chin up as you go down. Hands next to the lower ribs. In, up dog. Exhale, roll back to down dog. Bring your left heel down, pivot your foot, step the right foot forward between the hands, bend your knee deeply until the thigh is parallel to the ground, step or press the back heel down. Inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. And Ashto, exhale, lower all the way down. Chaturanga, keep your chin up as you go down. Nava, inhale, upward facing. Dasha, exhale, roll back to down dog. Right heel down, left foot forward. Bend your knee deeply, press the back heel down. Inhale, reach up. Look at your thumbs. Dwadasha, exhale, lower all the way down to Chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale. Chaturdasha, exhale. Good. Keep breathing at your own pace as I count. 1. And breathe without any pause, no holding the breath at any point. 2. 3. Good. 4. And 5. Panchadasha, step or jump forward. Inhale, head up. Shodasha, exhale, fold, feet together. Saptadasha, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at the thumbs, and arms by the sides for Samastiti. Good. 1 more. Ekam, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Dway, exhale, fold forward. Top of the head down. Trini, inhale, lift your head and your chest. Chatwari, step or jump, lower down. Ancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, roll back to down dog. From there, lean forward so your shoulders are over the wrists. Get into a plank position and bring the right knee towards the chest or the chin. Bending the knee deeply, heel towards your butt. 1, lean forward, round your upper back. 2, lift that knee up as much as you can. 3, 4, lift it a little higher. 5, and then bring the foot between the hands, back heel down. Inhale, reach up, touch your palms. Exhale all the way down to Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, strong legs. Exhale, roll back. Left side, so plank position again. Shoulders over the wrists, bring the left knee towards the chest or the chin. Lift the knee as much as possible. 1, lean forward. 2, 3, keep breathing deeply, no holding the breath. 4, and 5, foot between the hands, back heel down. Inhale, reach up, touch your palms, bend the knee deeply, and exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale to up. Exhale, roll back. Good. All right, from there, lower your knees down. Bring the elbows to the ground and hold onto your upper arms. Get a good hold so you find the right distance between your elbows. Then bring the hands forward with the fingers wide open. Don't let the elbows go out. Squeeze them in and make sure the shoulders are directly over the elbows. Then round the back. Bring the ribs in, engage the abdominal muscles so you have a strong base there. And then step the right foot back, then the left one, and hold. 1, 2, 3, rounding the upper back, keeping the hips down. 4, 5, 6, deep breaths. 7, squeeze your elbows in. 8, 9, 10. From there, walk your feet forward. And then at the same time, press your hands down and forward to lift your elbows. And then rearrange your hands for down dog. Good. And breathe deeply for 1. Keep the head down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Panchadasha, or jump forward. Inhale, head up. Shodasha, exhale, fold. Saptadasha, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. Arms by the sides for Samastiti. Good. All right, feet hip distance apart for Padangusthasana. Ekam, inhale, hold your big toes with your first 2 fingers and thumbs and lift your head up. Inhale. Dway, exhale, fold forward. Bring the top of the head down. Bend your knees as much as you need to, but straighten the legs as much as you can. Shoulders from the ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep holding the toes. Inhale, lift your head and your chest. Exhale there. Now place your hands under your feet for Parahastasana. Toes on your wrists, wrists on the floor. Inhale there with your head up. Way exhale, fold forward. Top of the head down, shoulders away from the ears again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the hands there. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale. Inhale, all the way up to standing and the Trikonasana. Bring the arms out and your right toes out, left toes in. Go forward towards the foot and hold your big toe with your first fingers and thumb. Then with your left hand, you can bring the hip back so you can open and reach up and look towards the thumb. Straighten your legs as much as possible, but don't lock the knees. 1, 2, 3, lean the torso back. 4, 5, I'll come up and switch your feet. Shorten your stance. There you go. And Tatwadi exhale, left side. So go first forward towards the foot. Right toes are slightly open from the pelvis. Reach up and look towards 1, 2, good. 3, 4, straighten your legs, and 5. Untie, inhale, come all the way up. Keep your legs open, but turn around and face the back of the room for B position. Hips and shoulders. Inhale, reach up, left arm. And then exhale, go down. Bring the hand to the ankle, the shin, or the outside of your foot, whatever you can reach with the legs straight. And then press that hand down, twist the torso, stack your right shoulder over your left one, and reach up with your right arm. Look towards the thumb. Strong legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use your legs. Inhale, come up, switch your feet, and turn around. Square your hips, shoulders. Reach up with the right arm. And as you exhale, go down. Hand to the shin, ankle over the outside of your foot. Pressing your feet firmly down through the 4 corners so you find stability. And then twist and reach up. Good. 1. Think about your left shoulder over your right one. 2. So send that right shoulder towards the cubby holes. 3, 4. Strong legs. And 5. Punch, inhale, come all the way. Arms out and your feet parallel. And exhale, hands to the hips. Open your legs wider. Bring the right toes out, your left toes in. Inhale, bring the arms out to the sides. Exhale, bend your knee until the thighs parallel to the floor. You can bring your elbow to the thigh or your hand flat outside of your foot, and then reach over with your left arm and look towards your palm. Think about a diagonal line from the back heel all the way to the fingertips. Good. Look at your palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up, switch your feet. Tatwadi exhale, left side bend. Look towards the palm. 1, shoulders away from the ears, especially that right one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Punch, inhale, come up. Turn around for B position. Back up. So bring your left knee down, the right knee forward. Inhale, reach up with the left arm. Exhale, hook the elbow to the outside of your thigh. You can stay here working on the twist. So push the elbow, twist, and then slide down so that you can close the space between the armpit and the thigh. If you have that, you can bring your hand outside of your foot and bring the back knee off the ground. Otherwise, stay down here, working on closing that space, and you can make a fist and bring the hand on top of it so you can work on the twist. Good. Keep sending the knee forward. 1, bring the hand to the floor. Yes. 2, strong leg. 3, 4, strong leg. And punch, come all the way up, turn around, and do the left side. So right knee down, send the left knee forward as much as possible. That way it's easier to get that hand to the floor. Inhale, reach up with the right. Exhale, hook the elbow. Push so you can twist and then slide down, closing the space between the armpit and the thigh. Hand outside of your foot, or maybe stay here working on the twist. If you have the hand out, then back knee off the ground. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hand come all the way up. Bring your arms out and your feet parallel. Exhale, hands to the hips. Now open your legs even a little more. The toes. One. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor between your feet. If your hands are not flat, open your legs a little more. Now inhale, lift your head on your chest. Exhale, fold forward, bringing the top of the head down, the elbows in, and engage your legs. 1, 2, 3, 5. Bring your hands to your hips. Pancha, inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. B position. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale again. And Trini, exhale, fold forward. Top of the head goes down. Use your legs to support. Press the feet down and don't lock the knees. 1. Elbows towards each other behind the back. 2. 5. Inhale, come all the way up and exhale. C position, inhale, arms out to the side. Do I exhale, place your fingers behind your back. Try to keep your palms together. Inhale again. And Trini, exhale, fold forward. Top of the head down. Good. Rotate your shoulders forward so your arms can move over the head. 1. 4. All the way up. Exhale, release your hands. Hands on your hips. Inhale. Do I exhale, hold your big toes with your first 2 fingers and thumbs. Inhale, lift your head on your chest. And exhale, fold forward, top of the head down. Use your fingers to pull so you can get your eyes closer to the floor. Lift your shoulders away from the ears. Use your back muscles to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep holding the toes. Chatwari, inhale, head up only. Exhale there. Hands to the hips. Pancha, inhale, come up. And step to the front. Samastitihi. Good. Hands together behind your back. If that's not happening, 2 fists. And Ekam, inhale, step the right foot back. Turn around. Square your hips and shoulders towards the back of your mat. And Dway, exhale, fold forward, aligning the sternum towards the front leg. Then the palms or fists into each other and the elbows up. 1, 2, straighten your legs, shorten your little Joanna. 3, there you go. 4, 5, Trini, inhale, come up, turn around. Square your hips and shoulders, and Chatwadi, exhale, left side. Good. Find this. And try and come up. Step to the front of the mat, Samastitihi. Good. All right, feet together. Left hand on your waist. And come inhale, hold your right big toe with your first fingers and thumb. And straighten your leg any amount. Try to keep the torso straight and the pelvis level. If your leg is fully straight, then pull it up and fold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong left leg. 5. Inhale, come up, and exhale. Slowly open the leg to the right. If you need to bend your knee to do that first, and then maybe straighten any amount. Once you're out to the side, look over to your left. 1, 2, torso straight. 3, pelvis level. 4, and 5. Slowly back to center. And exhale, hands on the hips, point your toes, and hold. Pull the leg in towards you. Bring the shoulders down away from the ears, and keep your left leg strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, relax your face, and 5. Good. And let's do the left side. So right hand on your hip or your waist. Bend your left knee, hold the big toe. Try to keep the torso straight. So it's only the leg that's moving, but not the pelvis or the torso. Straighten any amount. Push with your toes and pull with your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong right leg. 5. Slowly open. Bend your knee if you need to open. And then look towards your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly back to center. Exhale, hands on the hips, point your toes and hold. Pull the leg in towards you, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And now Ardha Baddha Padmatanasana. Bend your right knee. Bring it in towards the chest so you can close the joint by bringing the heel all the way back. Then open from the femur, so you're rotating the leg externally, and then pull the foot in and up towards the navel. Good. And allow your leg to go down and pull it in a little more, and then reach around and switch sides. So bend your left knee, bring it up, open from the femur, and bring the foot in and up towards the navel. Reach around, hold your foot or your arm. Switch sides or switch hands, Joanna. That leg is right. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Strong right leg. 4, and 5. Good. Release. Good. And then step to the front of the mat, feet together. Ekam inhale, reach up, touch your palms, look at the thumbs. Dway exhale, fold forward, top of the head down. Trini inhale, lift your head and your chest. Chatwari, step or jump, lower down. Pancha inhale, upward facing. Shat exhale, roll back to down dog. From there, step or jump forward to standing with your feet together. Bend your knees, keep the torso straight like if you were standing in Samastitihi. Reach up, touch your palms, and look at the thumbs for Utkatasana. press the hands into each other and bring the shoulders down and the head slightly back. 1, 2, engage your pelvic floor muscles. Keep the legs squeezing in. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Exhale, bring your hands down in front of your feet and have them a little wider than your shoulders. Have the hands flat. Bend your elbows and bring them in towards each other, and then bring the knees behind your armpits and start leaning forward, shifting the weight of your body into your hands. Squeeze in with your legs and your arms, and then bring one foot up, maybe both, for Bakasana. Push into your fingertips, look forward in front of you, and hold. 1. Maybe one foot comes up, maybe both. 2. Both feet are up, heels together. 3, that was good, Randy. 4, and 5. From there, step or jump back into Chaturanga. Good. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Bring the left heel down and step the right foot forward for Virabhadrasana A. Bend your knee until the thigh is parallel to the floor. So step forward enough, and then reach up, touch your palms, look at your thumbs. Shoulders down, away from the ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5. Keep the hands together. So exhale, turn around. 1, 2, 3. Strong back leg, bend your front. 4. Shoulders away from the ears. 5. From there, Nava inhale. Open your arms to the sides for B position. Look at your left fingers. Thigh parallel to the ground. Shoulders down, away from the ears. 1. Pull the arms out to the sides. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the arms. Dasha exhale. Turn around and bend your right knee. 1. Thigh parallel to the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5. There, bring your hands down and get into a plank position. So shoulders over the wrists, and then bring your right hand in towards the middle and turn so that the outer edge of your right foot is on the floor. You can stack your feet, or you can bring the left foot in front of you. And then bring the left arm up, lifting your hips to Vishvamitrasana. 1, 2. Lifting your hips. 3. Push with the hand. 4. Strong legs. 5. Exhale, hand to the floor. Inhale to up dog. No chaturanga, just up dog. And then exhale to down dog. Good. And sides. Good. So plank position, then bring the left hand to the middle and turn so the outer edge of your legs is on the ground, and reach up, lifting your hips, using the strength of your legs to support you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale down, inhale to up dog, and exhale to down dog. Good. All right, and from there, step or jump through to seated. If you're stepping, top of the foot on the floor, the other one crossing behind. Squeeze your knees in, drag, and then sit back. Good. Have your legs together and straight. Heels pressing down, big toes together, and then drag in so that the backs of your legs can contract. Then squeeze the knees and the legs towards each other, hands next to your hips. Send your pelvis forward, but keep the ribs in, and tuck your chin slightly and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ashto, inhale, hold your big toes with your first fingers and thumbs, lift your head up. And Nava, exhale, fold forward. Keep your legs together, even if your knees are bent, and lead with the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale there. Do your deepest grip. Hold the outsides of the feet, interlace your fingers, or hold your wrists around your feet. Inhale, lift your head up, and exhale, fold. Keep the feet and the legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale there. Now release your arms, bring them behind you about 1 foot with the fingers pointing forward. Point your toes, lean back into the heels of your hands, push the heels of your feet, and then lift your hips. Get your toes towards the ground and relax your head back. Slowly gaze up towards the nose. 1, lifting your hips, lifting your sternum, toes to the floor. 2, 3, keep lifting those hips. 4, good. And 5, exhale, lower down. Good. Sit at the front of your mat. Cross your legs at the ankles. Squeeze the knees towards each other and into the chest. Lean back, then rock forward with your hands flat so you can step back and lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take a deep inhale there. Then as you exhale, lower down to chaturanga, and then down to your belly. Keep your chin up, and then open your arms out to the sides. Align your left wrist with your left shoulder, and then bring your right hand under your shoulder to push. You can roll and bring the head down. Bring your right, or bend your right knee and bring the foot to the floor, or maybe both if that feels okay. Let your head relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, roll back to center and do the other side. So right wrist in line with the shoulder. Can you reach there? Can you? Yeah. Okay, and then left hand under the shoulder so you can roll. Keep your head down. And maybe 1 foot or both to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll back to center. Good. Then bring the tops of your hands next to your hips or your thighs. Squeeze the legs together. Point your toes. Press the hands down and lift your head on your chest. Lift your shoulders. And then lift your legs. Squeeze them together and pull them back. And hold. 1, 2. Lift your thighs as much as you can. 3, 4, 5, stay up, and then switch your hands next to the low ribs. 1, keep the legs up. 2, 3, deep breaths. 4, 5, keep the chest up, lower the legs down. Inhale to up dog, and exhale to down dog. Good. And then again, take a deep inhale there. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga, and then your belly. Good. And from there, bend your knees. Before you reach back, I want you to lift your thighs off and your hands one at a time or both at the same time. Hold the outside of your feet or your ankles, and then squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the feet together and lift up as much as you can with your legs. So use your legs more than your arms. Lift your feet and then pull them back. Feet together if you can. 1. Keep lifting the chest, lifting the thighs. 2. 3. Squeeze the legs together. 4. Pull them back. 5. Keep the chest up. Lower the legs down. Hands next to the lower ribs. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. Good. Take a few breaths there. And then lower your knees down. Take child's pose for a couple breaths. Hi, Tiffany. Nice to meet you. Sending your hips all the way back towards your heels. Letting your forehead be supported by the ground. Good. And then come back up, cross at the ankles. Bring your legs through into a seated position. And bring the soles of your feet together and the heels towards you as much as you can. Open your feet like a book. Use the thumbs to press down and your fingers to push up. And then push the outsides of the feet into each other. Good. Now send your pelvis forward and keep your back as straight as possible. Think back bend. So the back is almost in a back bend. And then use your elbows to press out and down. And start leading with the chest. If your knees are closer to the ground, think about your chest going towards your feet and your chin towards the floor. Otherwise, just start the movement from the pelvis and stay up. 1. Keep pushing the outsides of the feet into each other. Open the feet. 2. 3. Sending the pelvis forward. 4. 5. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, round your back and bring the top of your head towards the soles of your feet for B position. And hold. 1. 2. Keep pushing the outsides of the feet into each other. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Now bring your hands under your knees. Bring them up. And then lean back so you can lift your feet off the ground. And hold the outsides of the feet. Then bring your heels down and start sliding your feet out to the side so you can open your legs any amount. Now, send the pelvis forward and lead with the chest. Keep holding the feet. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine. Keep them bent. And then lead with the chest and the chin and go down as much as you can. 1. 2. Make sure your toes are going straight up. 3. Good. 4. 5. Keep holding your feet. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale there. Now slide your feet back, lean back. Keep the arms inside of the legs, but hold the outsides of the feet again. And lift your feet as high as your knees. If this is stable, then see if you can straighten your legs any amount and point your toes. Then bring the shoulders down away from the ears and the head slightly back. And hold. 1. 2. Lift the chest, shoulders down. 3. Pelvis forward. 4. And 5. Good. Exhale, cross your legs. Bring the hands forward of your hips, lean back, rock forward to lift, step back into chaturanga and get into up dog and down dog. So we can transition and reset the back. And then again, go through into a seated position and lie on your back. Good. Now from there, bring the knees to your chest and then push your heels up towards the ceiling. Keep your legs together and straight and bring the hands down to the ground. Then bring the right foot down almost to the floor, but don't touch the floor. Keep pressing the left heel up towards the ceiling. And then on your next exhalation, lift your back and reach for your foot. Try to lift the middle back off the ground, maybe even the lower back. 1. 2, strong legs. 3, keep pushing the left foot up. 4, 5, inhale, bring your head down, then your foot up, and exhale there. And then straighten your legs again, bring the left foot down. On your next exhalation, lift and reach. 1, 2, strong legs. 3, 4, 5, inhale, head down, bring your foot up, and exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side to massage the low back. Make circles with your knees. Switch the direction. Good, and then bring your feet down and bring the right ankle over the left thigh. Then bring your left knee towards the chest and use your left hand to pull the shin in, so you can hold from the shin and pull in towards the chest. And then take your right hand right below the knee, on the right knee, and push it away from you. So you're bringing the left knee in and pushing the right knee out. You should feel in the outside of your hip. That's a good hip opener. Bring your right ankle right below the knee. Don't bring it too far down. So you can really get the stretch on the side of your hip. Bring this ankle higher. There you go. And then pull in and push out. Good. Keep your head down. Try to keep your sacrum down on the ground. Good, and then bring the feet down and switch sides. So left ankle over the thigh, the shin parallel to the floor, and then bring the right knee in towards the chest and use your left hand to push the left knee away from you. Good, breathing deeply. Good, and then release. Hug your knees into the chest again. Keep them as close to your chest as possible. Then drop them towards the right. Use your right hand to keep your knees down on the ground and open your left arm to your left and look towards your hand. And stay here for 1, deep breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the knees back to the chest and exhale to the other side. Pin your legs down with your left hand. Open the right arm to the right and look towards your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hug the knees to the chest one more time. Good. And then open or lie on your back. Stretch your arms and your legs. Relax your body completely. Allow the floor to support you. Let your feet fall out to the sides and your palms face up. Make sure that your forehead is a little higher than your chin, so tuck your chin a little. And try to stay still so you can observe subtle sensations in your body as you breathe normally, allowing the breath to be natural. Start to deepen your breath. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Bring your arms over your head and stretch. Bring your knees towards your chest. Slowly make your way back into a seated position. Close your eyes for a moment. Enjoy the peace you've created with the practice. Thank you for coming. Namaste.